So you've decided you want to be a nurse. Good decision, by the way, amazing one. But now you're stuck. Do you go for the BSc or do you go for the MSc? Which is faster? Which is easier? Which is cheaper? And most importantly, which is the right one for you? Now, in today's video, I'm going to be diving right into this topic and I'm going to be diving deep like I always do. I'm going to be talking about the pros, the cons to help you make that informed decision. Hello fam, my name is Winnie and on this platform I share my life experiences particularly related to studying as an international student in the United Kingdom. I'm currently a student nurse and soon to qualify. Drums rolling and I'm super duper excited. So stick around with me. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button, like, share, comments. You know, I'm top notch on my comment section. If you're fresh out of secondary school or high school and you need to study nursing, then the BSc program is ideal for you. If you haven't had any bachelor's degree at all, then the BSc nursing is a good fit for you. It usually lasts for 3 years if you're in the United Kingdom, between 3 to 4 years, depending on if you're doing a cumulative of adult and mental health nursing, that's a combined degree of both subjects, then you might have to spend 4 years for the BN program. But if it's just one of the specialties of nursing, then you should plan to spend 3 years of study in the United Kingdom. On the other hand, if you're not fresh out of college, you probably already have a bachelor's, not even probably, you already have a bachelor's degree in a health related field and sometimes in a non-health related field, and I will explain. If you have a bachelor's in microbiology, for example, biochemistry, physiology and anatomy and physiology, then a good fit for you will be the MSc pre-registration nursing in the United Kingdom, and this lasts for 2 years. Okay, so and then some students who even have bachelors in arts are also find out that they are also eligible for the master's route, which is the MSc pre-registration nursing. So the difference between the two is that one takes 2 years, that is the master's, and the other one takes 3 years, which is the bachelor's. The bachelor's, fresh out of school, fresh out of college, good for you. The masters, already have a bachelor's, looking to switch up your career, change career route, or probably you already have some healthcare experience and you feel this is the right thing for me to do now. Then you don't have to spend 3 years going to study a bachelor's. All right. Let's talk structure. The BSc program is in such a way that it is spread out over a longer time. That way you have much more breaks compared to the MSc program, and then you're able to adjust to clinical setting. Remember, you're fresh out of college, you probably do not have any healthcare experience at all. So with this program, you have enough time to adjust to the clinical setting, adjust to placement, whereas the master's program is intense, is accelerated. So when you're in that program, you barely have time to adjust. There's not so much time to start trying to get used to the setup, to the coursework, to the structure. No, because it is 2 years. All right. And even though you are expected to have had some level of healthcare experience, if you are transitioning from another country and coming into the UK, you might be faced with a culture shock of trying to adjust to this thing is not the same where I come from. Okay, and you might not have that time enough for you to play catch up, okay, as compared to the BN program. Now let's talk about funding. Now, funding for this course is such a way that for the BN, it's spread across 3 years. So let's say the school fees, for example, is 14,450. I think University of Chester is 14,450. You have to pay that yearly. That is international fee for international students. So for three years, you will be paying 14,450 per year, as opposed to the MSc program where you only have 2 years to pay your school fees. So in terms of affordability, the masters is cheaper because you're spending a shorter time to study, and therefore a shorter duration to pay your school fees. Whereas the BN, you have to pay school fees yearly for 3 years. So if you're trying to weigh your options, which one is better, which one will give you flexibility, and you're trying to plan ahead and prepare, just be mindful of that, all right? Now let's talk about visa requirements. As an international student, if you have not lived in the UK for at least 12 months, then you are supposed to show what is called a proof of fund. Okay, now the BN program, if you're coming for the BN, it means you have to show proof of fund for the duration of time you'll be spending studying, which is 3 years. Whereas for the MSc, you are only required to show proof of fund for 2 years, which is the duration of the program. Additional costs will include immigration health surcharge. So if you're studying the BN program, you're paying that for 3 years, and if you're studying a master's, you're paying that for 2 years. So put together, you spend more money if, as an international student, if you're studying the BN program as compared to the MSc program. Career-wise, both programs lead to the same outcome. You're both going to graduate with a degree in nursing. One will be graduating with a bachelor's, the other with a master's. But the truth is, you're all going to get registered with the NMC upon successfully graduating on this course. So that's the plus, and that's the similarity of both of them. You're both going to be starting on band 5, which is the starting band for newly qualified nurses in the United Kingdom. So whether you had the masters or you had the BN, both of you are placed on the same level, which is a band 5. Now, in terms of career progression, I think that with the masters, you have the flexibility of moving up the ladder faster if you have the required level of experience, okay, coming that is going to be coming from your previous degree, all right, that is your bachelor's, compared to studying just the bachelor's and having just the bachelor's of nursing. With the masters of nursing, you might have more opportunities to go into specialist roles. As compared to the BSc. But then this is not to say that with the BSc you cannot progress the ladder. I'm just saying that it might take someone who's on the MSc a shorter time to climb up the ladder as compared to the BSc. But this is only even subject to the individual and their experience and their level of competencies and their plans, their visions. It depends on the individual. Bottom line. That brings us back to the initial question: which one should you choose? Now, choose the BSc if you don't have a degree, if you want more flexibility, if you don't want to be under pressure to adjust to the clinical setup or placement setting. Just choose the BSc, okay? If you need time to build your confidence, all right, go for the BSc. On the other hand, go for the MSc if you already have a bachelor's degree and you're ready to dive deep, like you're ready to move, to fly. Just get on the MSc program. And if you can handle the intensity of an accelerated program, then the MSc is good fit for you. If you're someone who can work well under pressure, you know how to manage deadlines, timelines, blah, blah, the MSc is good fit for you. And don't let anybody pressure you at all. Don't let anyone tell you BSc is better. If you went on the MSc, you need foundational degree in nursing. I've heard that several times, but that is not the truth, my dear. You don't need foundational degree. Some people feel that only when you've done the 3 years bachelor's is when you have that foundational knowledge in nursing. No, it doesn't work that way. The 2-year MSc program is accelerated, but it also depends on the level of your competence, the level of your understanding. If you're a fast learner, if you're someone that works well under pressure, if you're someone that is ready to dive in, if you're someone that likes it intense, then the program is good fit for you and you will do well as a nurse. So it depends on the individual, all right? So don't let anyone pressure you. Your journey is unique to you. You alone. Now think about your responsibilities. Think about your finances. Think about your learning style. Very important. Think about your learning style and then make the choice that supports you best. Now, I hope this video has been informative. At this point, if you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button. Please like and please share. And if you saw me using my phone, it's because I don't want to lose my thoughts. Okay, I want to make sure I'm dishing out everything, accurate information as at the time of making this video there. So drop your questions in the comment section. I will be in my comment section waiting to hear what your questions are, and I always respond to my questions, guys. So give this video a thumbs up. Please don't just walk past. Click the like button, share, subscribe to my channel, join my community. I have good things loading for you guys. And until we meet again, guys, keep winning and enjoying life. And I love you guys. Bye.